Episode 152. 152. Why you need to focus on one thing only. One thing. See, that's my strength. Domino effect. In life, I only focus on one thing. Never understood a man or a woman that has 100 different things and doesn't get anything done. I'd rather do one thing, do it right, use that as a domino effect so it can lead to everything else. That's my secret. Just doing one thing. But that one thing, do it so good that your future self is going to be proud. Well, episode 152, let me start. Welcome to episode 152 of the CMR Podcast Network. Today, we're diving into a topic that is critical for success. Why you need to focus on one thing only. In a world full of distractions and endless opportunities, the most successful individuals are those who have learned to master the art of focus. 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 Follow one course until successful. This episode will explore why focusing on one thing at a time can lead to greater success, less stress. Now I understand why I've never stressed. Siempre fresh, nunca stress. And more impactful results. How you doing, first of all, Vanessa?
Excelentemente bien, Carlos. Espiritualmente, spiritually, mentalmente, mentally, físicamente, physically, emocionalmente, emotionally, financieramente, financially.
You say those 5 pillars fast, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I never seen you break the 5 pillars. Can you break the 5 pillars now? Huh? Because I feel like maybe if you would have focused on mastering those 5 pillars, just that one thing, la mente, the mind, if you guys will focus just mastering the mindset, I bet you anything, most of you guys will be less stressed out, less anxiety, less depressed, and less rushing in life. See, I don't rush in life. Everything I got to calculate. I know when to take a shit, when to piss, because I know when I'm going to eat. I have my life on order. So if I have my life on order, what do you think people around me got to also do?
They had to.
They got to have their life what?
Yes.
Huh?
Organized.
They got to get their shit together.
Yeah.
Right?
It's true.
Everything starts with the time. Self-love, self-care, happiness, inner peace, independence, time management.
Yes.
Reverse engineer, master your time, master your life. But I've noticed your time is your energy. I've noticed. Every time I'm not going to call it waste, but invest my time, which is my energy, with the wrong people, my energy just gets drained. Drained. That's why I'd rather be solo than with the wrong people. I love solo because I'm never by myself. That's why the spiritual pillar. I'm always with God and myself. Remember, I'm a vision-driven leader. Vision-driven leader, elevation requires separation. I cannot be around, victim mentality, type of people. People that are going nowhere. That's why you got to stay away from still people, right?
Yes.
Are you still?
No, I'm not.
You're not still?
No.
Still in the same spot, still complaining? No, you're not still?
No.
You sure?
No, I'm not.
I feel like you're still.
No, I'm not.
Huh?
I don't want to.
You still do bring a little bullshit here and there to the table.
No, I know.
Huh? Today you were late. Can you tell the world? Because I can't talk why you need to focus on one thing only when you cannot even focus on your time.
Yes, sure.
Huh? Time management, master your time, master your life. So to everybody in the world who has literally this one thing not under control, because we could get more money, but we cannot get more time. Time is what we want the most, what we use the worst. So why you need to focus on one thing only? Focus on time management only. Time.
Where you spend your time, right?
Nah, just literally just that word, Google it, like break it down. I don't know. Most people understand, Vanessa. The only difference between rich people and poor people, apart from mindset, is how they manage their time. Poor, that's why poor people sell their time. Rich people buy poor people's time. Now you understand?
Yeah.
Huh? How long ago you stopped selling your time, selling your soul?
I can say like almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years?
Yes.
So if you have almost 2 years that you stopped selling your time, why you still haven't mastered your time?
I recognize I have so many. I still have distraction in my life.
Most people, they want to have a boss, somebody telling them, hey, do this, do that. Why is it? Why can't you tell your own self, do this, do that, or organize your time like that way you don't fucking disrespect your own self?
Yeah. You know what I recognize? I remember before I was like, when I had to go to different like meeting or like see I had to go to the appointment, I always like being late. I'm gonna be like 15 minutes after, you know. But now I don't want to say. I just want it. I want it to be on time. But sometimes like difficult thing like happen in life, you know.
Your excuses. You see, victim mentality. Things was not recorded, is not remembered. For me to talk to any fucking body, this shit gotta fucking be recorded. You know why? Because most people have no fucking integrity. Yeah. Most people full of shit. Mm-hmm. Full of shit. That's why I call people fucking out. And I'm not changing. I want to be labeled, and I'm going to say it on this episode, as the man that is the most fucked up human on earth.
Yeah.
That's why I developed my character.
I just want to say
and I don't give a fuck about my reputation.
I just want to say something.
I lost count how many women I had. So you see, women, shout out to you and Cristina and Isabella. Mm-hmm. Y'all did an episode today for Quien Eres Tú, right? Women are supposed to manage the reputation, right?
Yes, sir.
Right?
Claro.
But I'm going to tell y'all women something too. Your character is more important than your reputation.
Even like a woman?
Even on a woman.
Yeah.
Obviously, women are like cars. Mm-hmm. Men, we're going to check the Carfax. Mm-hmm. We come already with a detector. I could tell how many niggas a woman has had. A woman cannot lie to me. Straight up. Carlos, but you think you can read people? I don't give a fuck if you fucked 1,000 guys. Woman, it's your fucking pussy. But understand, we males were born with that detector. We value purity. We don't value a run-through fucking bitch. That's why women value an experienced man. That's why y'all man fuck woman. If I would have had a son, I would have fucking took him so he could fuck 1,000 women. So he could release that sexual urge. Oh. So when he see a woman, he like, I already been that, had that. Like, I already had one like that. There's no woman in this world that can make me flinch. I say that shit in the video too. That's why you need to focus on one thing only. Business. That's the fucking shit I focused on. Business only. To me, business is spiritual. Business is serving. It's helping. Why did God send me to the world for? It was not to have sex. Sex is pleasure. Yes, to build a family? So what are you bringing to the world? Yes. A family? Or nobodies? Because you don't lead by example as a father or as a mother, just giving perspective to the world. The best way my daughters are going to fucking listen to me is by seeing my actions, not what I fucking tell them. So why you need to focus on one thing only? Focus on fucking, you know what? Yeah. Leading by example. So people can respect you. How people respect me.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, but I have a question.
What's your question?
Before I don't want to like say I'm victim mentality, but I want to know. See, I've been like come here like early, right? And today I'm being late. It's like gonna be. It's
like credit. You pay 10, 20, 30 years on time. You pay one time late. That's it. Tú eres mala paga. Straight up.
Okay.
That's why, same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing. That's like a man saying, a woman telling the man, babe, I was loyal to you for 20 years, but today I decided to fucking send the picture of my pussy and my ass to your best friend or to a friend of yours or to a man. That's the same thing. Translation. That's why I use logic. Don't use emotions. Logic. Sentido común. Okay. You want to be respected?
Yes.
Huh?
Respect myself.
Self-respect is. And you know how you self-respect yourself? By valuing your time. See, when I'm working out, I don't like talking to nobody. And if I talk to somebody, I have my headphones listening to something, it has to be something meaningful. It has to be something impactful. It has to be something that is aligned with my purpose, my mission, my vision. And I'm not gonna stop working out just to talk. I stay present in whatever task I'm doing. So if you know your time is your energy, why will you basically not manage your time correctly?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Never late to learn.
Huh?
Never late to learn.
So the power of laser focus. Why focusing on one thing at a time accelerates success? Why do you think, Vanessa, why do you think so many people struggle to focus on just one goal? Like time management. Remember, the difference between rich people and poor people, forget about mindset. It's how they manage their time, right?
Yes.
So why do you think so many people struggle to focus on just one goal?
What I can say is like more the distraction because I just want to say something about me. I know I had to put in more, but the distraction what I have, it doesn't let me to do the thing I'm supposed to do.
So why you don't let start your distractions and feed your focus? Do what I do. I don't give a fuck about nobody. Nothing. That's why would I let anything distract me? Why would I go out or let any of you guys here distract me? If I'm here doing the CMR Podcast Network and somebody distracts me, I call them out right on fucking video.
What I understand about me, I didn't have control of my mind.
I have zero distractions around. No drama, no bullshit. I have a no tolerance level. I have zero tolerance. No empathy. And I'm not going to change. People got to meet me at my standards. I will not lower myself to their standards. I refuse to do that.
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah.
Simple. I'm happy.
Yeah, you happy how you
3
are.
daughters, 3 different women. And no distractions. Because I don't give a fuck about nothing, nobody.
Let me say something. You lucky because you married. And you don't have to be with your daughter. But these women, they have to...
Victim mentality. Look at the victim mentality.
You pay for that. They don't have to bother you.
You see victim mentality? All you do is bring victim mentality. The danger of multitasking and splitting your energy. So, how has mastering your focus personally impacted your journey? Because you've been supposedly a little more focused.
When you can mastery, I can save your time. Like, okay, repeat the
How
question.
has mastering focus personally impacted your journey? Because you've been, on your journey to master focus.
I don't want to say it's not hard because everything you wanted or you wanted, everything you want to do, you can do. It's like sometimes it's something in me. I can be very fucking something. It's like right away.
You're
I can
too
be
reactive
distracted.
instead of being proactive. See, I don't care. I don't give a fuck if somebody fucking died right now. Straight up, I'm saying this shit on video. What, you want me to fucking go save him? What you want me to do?
No, it's not like that.
Am I too cold-hearted? Let the world judge me.
I want to say something, Kylo, before I just leave. What I understand, look, I know I'm woman. I know you man. But I know God.
Victim mentality.
But let me say something. God give me the opportunity to be a mom, right? I know he like give me like my kids, right? I have to be married for them. Yeah, when they just grow up, it's like,
Vanessa, you gotta learn how to separate things in life. Your personal life is your personal life. Your professional life is your professional life. When you were a fucking employee, right? You had to commit to a time.
I had to
a
take
schedule.
off. I had to take day off.
This is why 99% of people will never make it to become entrepreneurs, business people. Because y'all motherfuckers, y'all fucking bitches, y'all do not fucking know how to fucking manage your fucking life, starting with your fucking time.
Balance.
You got me? So you gotta pick. When you're running a business, you got me? You gotta pick between being a mom or being a businesswoman. There's not business, okay, from that time to that time. That's why you got a babysitter.
Yeah.
A person that takes care of your babies
Okay.
while you take care of business. So your business leaves enough money to pay the babysitter.
Okay.
So you won't be distracted during work.
I'm going to finish. I know the point you want to bring, but I want to say something. I know how to manage my time, But at the same time, I don't want to be like I had the all money. I just become the person supposed to become. And like later on, my kids say, "Mommy, you not went there when you supposed to be there." Like
What you said again?
okay, I just saw some people they got
That your
money.
kids are gonna say that you were not there when you were supposed to be there?
Let me
Go,
finish.
go.
Okay, I know I have responsibility, right? But the same thing. I just want to be my life in balance. I know I don't want to be like very prosper, like very wealthy, and I got money, I got this, and later on, my kids they say, "Mommy, they not."
Vanessa, what does one thing have to do with another thing? But let me speak.
Okay.
Let me give clarity. The day has 24 hours. 8 hours is to fucking sleep, right? Something that I haven't been doing because people around me don't know how to fucking manage time. So everything affects fucking everything, right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
8 hours. 24 minus 8 is 16. Where are the fucking other 16 hours going? 16 hours awake. So imagine 8 hours to put in it to work. How focusing on a single vision helped build, for example, everything I've done in my life. As a vision-driven leader, I focus on that vision that I got currently on in the moment. If it makes sense. No, hold on. I'm still not done with it. So, going back, how does that the professional have to do with the personal? Forget about the personal. I don't give a fuck about your personal life.
Okay.
Do I bring my personal life to business?
I not.
So I don't give a fuck about your personal life.
I'm not really.
But once again, I do not give a fuck about your personal life. I do not give a fuck. Fuck your personal life.
How I gonna express myself? Like how I gonna
Okay, understand one thing. You want results? What you sow is what you reap. What you sow is what you reap. In the professional, what you sow is what you reap. If you take care of business, business takes care of you and your family. So do not get mad when your fucking family's starving. You're not feeding your focus. You're feeding your fucking distractions. With all that said, now with the next segment with you. Vanessa from Lucy Sombra Podcast. How focus can shape relationships and career paths. Right? Vanessa, I want you to share insights from your podcast and life about focusing on emotional growth and clarity. You know, women are, emotional creatures.
Yes.
Right? EQ is more important than IQ.
Yes.
We make 90% of our decisions are based on emotions. Imagine you wouldn't work on your emotional pillar, you would have took it personal.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Right? I'm an actor, but I also tell people the truth while I act. Right?
Yes.
So, answer this question, Vanessa. How has focusing on emotional growth shaped your personal and professional life?
Okay. What I can say, like, not take everything like personal. How you say? Because when you have like relationship and you take personal, even like it's relationship and like professional, it's gonna be like very disturbing. It's not like something like you have to focus. Because sometimes I just want to say like something in perspective. I remember when you say something to me, and see I take personal, I make sure I'm not gonna be here. I make sure maybe I'm gonna be like other way. Like
I wouldn't let a motherfucker or bitch around me with bad negative energy.
Yeah, but
I tell you, you in the world something. I'm a master when it comes to smelling energy. I'll send my own daughters to go fuck themselves if they come crying or bringing some bullshit around me. I have a no tolerance. Like I value relationship, but I also value my peace of mind more than the relationship.
Okay.
I'm telling you, in the world.
I understand the part, Carlos, but
I don't regret my words.
You have to understand.
It's already episode 152, and I'm Carlos.
You have to
34 years being Carlos. So if they tell you I'm an asshole, believe them.
Carlos.
If they tell you anything they tell you about Carlos, believe them.
Okay.
I'd rather scare Vanessa. There's more garbage people than good people out there. I practice OQP, so I'm not worried. My people, you notice. My type of people, I connect deep. I'm an eagle. You get me? I'm not here, entertaining the chickens. I'm not looking for followers. This is creating leaders that are supposed to be creating leaders, organization. Fuck followers. Fuck average people. Me and average people, we don't speak the same language. I'm a high achiever on a different fucking bracket. on everything the fuck I do.
I understand, Carlos. But you have to understand people emotions.
Fuck people's emotions. People can suck my dick with their fucking emotions.
I remember.
Fuck people's emotions.
See, I didn't have.
So I work on my emotions, and you think I'm gonna fucking sit here, kiss a bitch or a nigga's ass for bringing me their low vibrational fucking emotions? Like, fuck out of here. I'd rather scare people away. I'm an acid. I'm an acid in people's life. So if I add, fuck adding, I multiply in people's life. You think I'm gonna let motherfuckers or bitches subtract? Or just drain my fucking energy? Waste my fucking time? I'm in a mission. As a vision-driven leader, I got a mission. I got a vision. Whoever's not aligned with my mission, vision, simple, get the fuck out. Simple, nothing personal. You go your way, I go my way. You're happy, I'm happy. That's it. Call the cops. Let's see if the cops or the government are gonna fucking tell me something.
I understand.
Simple. I don't laugh, and I'll take a mugshot laughing. I'll go viral laughing. Like, this nigga happy. Look at my mugshot picture.
Carlos.
Fuck out of here.
Not everybody in growth mood, Carlos.
I don't give a fuck. So if not everybody's on growth mode, whoever's not on growth mode, get the fuck out of here.
But you have to understand people.
Fuck people that are not on growth mode. People that are not here getting rid of their old ways, getting rid of their weakness, grow. Get rid of your old ways. Grow. Get rid of your weaknesses. Like, come on. Estamos en crecimiento, no en sentimiento. Work on your fucking character, bro. You want respect? Simple. You got to start respecting yourself. A man or woman that respects themselves will grow. Will work on their fucking, all their pillars. So nobody has ever fucking talked to me bad in my life. 34 years. Fuck I look like a man or a woman hablándome mal. Es mentira. ¿Ah? Vanessa.
Yeah, Carlos.
You get what you focus on. So focus on what you want.
Yes.
Right?
What is my focus?
What advice will you give to someone struggling to balance focus in relationships and career?
What I can say is this is for me. Eliminate all the distraction you have.
Ooh, I like it. I love it.
I know I've been a lot of distraction. It doesn't let me to grow. It doesn't let me to develop more.
And you bring those distractions to the table too?
Yes, I know that, but I work in this thing. Carlos, thank you for having me. I know you have so many energy. Bye.
My energy is, I was born, I got the most energy in the world. I'm a master when it comes to energy. As a matter of fact, I'm so good with energy that they could throw me in a pack and I could uplift them, but I could also take all the fucking energy like a vampire too. Because same way I'm positive, I'm also negative. As a matter of fact, I'm the most negative man alive. That's how come I practice positivity. I need to. Positivity is what fuels me. How you doing, first of all, Emely?
Excelentemente bien. Spiritually, espiritualmente, mentally, mentalmente, physically, físicamente, emotionally, emocionalmente y financially, financieramente. Porque el que no sirve para servir, no sirve para vivir. Because he who doesn't live to serve doesn't serve living.
Positive, productive, and intentional. Why you need to focus on one thing only? See, I would never tell Emely anything to anyone. But I did tell myself one thing. Mm-hmm. Tell me who you're with, and I'm going to tell you who you are and where you're heading. Right? Why you need to focus on one thing only? I focus on one thing only, Emely. Making sure I have OQP around me. Only quality people. Why you need to focus on one thing only? I bet you anything, if you will focus on OQP, your life is going to be easy. You know why people's life is hard? Because they got garbage people around. They got, remember, misery loves company. You got me? I'm not in misery, so I don't like company. I don't like company. That's why you see miserable people, you see them in fucking packs. The only way you'll see me with a group is if we're here aligned with the vision and we're doing something positive. But you will not see me with a pack. Even with people around, I like my own space. My own bathroom, my own space, my own everything. I'm just driven different. I cannot be around fucking a bunch of dicks, a bunch of pussies. Even pussies fucking get me aggravated. I cannot be. Yo hasta asco, hasta las mujeres le cojo. So I'm dead ass. That's my biggest flex. Oh, you think just because women are women, no dan asco también? Porque los hombres dan asco también.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Or women don't take a shit.
Yes.
I want a fucking bitch to tell me that she doesn't take a shit, so I could shit on her. I'm looking for that one woman to come and tell me, like, bitch, fuck out of here.
We all need to eat.
Huh?
We all need to eat.
Sometimes we gotta remind ya. Huh? I got 3 daughters, and trust me, they take a shit. Just because they're my daughter, I'm not gonna fucking hear and clap. Oh, my princess, when they're doing things wrong. Fuck out of here. I lead by example. So when they fucking grow up, they see their father, and they be like, shit. My father set the standards for what a fucking man is. Then my daughters are gonna be with a low vibrational motherfucker after having a father like me? Huh?
No.
They're gonna be with the men they want, not the men they fucking need. Right? Because they didn't need their father in the fucking first place. Es mentira. Independence. You gotta make them independent from little. Because my daughter depending on me. Fuck out of here. Imagine those fucking 3 daughters of mine depending on me. I'll go crazy. Huh? Think about it.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
But imagine I help them become independent. Would they depend on a man?
No.
Huh?
No.
They're gonna be like, hey, you're the cherry on top of the cake. Facts?
Yes.
Now you understand, world, why woman's supposed to be a cherry on top of the cake for us male? If I don't need a woman to cook for me, to wash clothes, to clean, to do all the little low vibrational shit that the traditional fucking woman, old school women do. Modern man, I'm gonna tell you guys one thing. Focus, I will never tell people anything. But we're talking about today, why you need to focus on one thing only. The number one decision we make as a man or as a female is the people we pick. Our significant other in the personal level or our business partners in the professional level, right? So I'm gonna tell you guys, focus on this. Become so fucking quality that anybody that comes to you around has to raise their standards to meet you at your standard. Not you lower your standard to their standard. Most people do not have standards. Remember, most people are low vibration. The map, power versus force, the map of consciousness, people are vibrating very low. That's why most people are in scarcity. Most people are not in abundant city. When you are in abundant city, especially as a male, you put yourself in a pedestal like fucking females are. We got to be with the female we want, not the female that wants to be with us. I pick. Can't fucking her pick up. They can pick. Fuck out of here. So Emely, moving on with you. Emely from Man's Belief podcast, right? The science behind focus. Why it matters for long-term goals. Emely, you have explored why ants are a metaphor for persistence and focus, right? Right? Why is persistence important when focusing on long-term goals?
Persistence.
You see how ants believe? You see your podcast?
Yeah.
Ants is Proverbs 6:9, right?
Yes.
My birthday is 6/9, right? 6/9, right? Let them judge the messenger. I don't give a fuck. Even my birthday, 6, they seen a 9. When I do a 6, they see a 9. So let them judge me.
Okay. Persistent. We cannot build something overnight, so we need to keep being persistent even if we don't see the results. So that's the way to build focus too.
Work, no results. Work, no results. Work, no results.
Yes.
Work, no results.
Yes.
Work, a hair of results out of the whole wig. Work, no results. That, you do that multiple times. Next thing you know, all the work you put in, boom, now you got the whole wig.
Yeah.
That's simple. It's like basketball. This is like basketball. Show up every day, consistent 360. Every day. Emely, I've never been late, Emely. Carlos, never say never. Fuck, I look like they kept being late. When you don't got a boss. I self-discipline myself. Too much energy. So, Emely, how focus on self-development builds a foundation for greater success. Okay. You've been focused on self-development. Notice how I said self-development. I didn't say other people developing you. Okay. Self. It's an inner thing. It's an inner work. Remember, your external world is a reflection of your inner world, right? Yes. So my question to you is, Emely, is what has helped you personally stay focused on self-development?
What has helped me? What I can say is the hunger for more knowledge, to learn more, to get more knowledge of the things that I can communicate to people or I can share to them.
So that makes sense. If there's one thing we know nothing.
Yes.
Now that makes sense?
Yes.
Now you understand that now that you're in your personal development journey, self-improvement journey. You understand that life is a constant, what else can I learn?
Yes.
What else can I basically improve? Kaizen, 1% better.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. Because we will never be sure that we will know everything.
Focus on being productive instead of being busy. That goes to you. But that goes to the world. Focus on being productive. Now you understand why we got to say positive? Positive mental attitude is the number one step to riches.
Yes.
But guess what? Being productive is the number one step to, you know what?
What?
Huh?
What?
Acquiring wealth or just living a fulfilling life. Remember, if you're not producing, the word product, productive, has the word product. Business is either you're selling a product or a service.
Yeah.
What are you producing for the world? You're just going to come to the world and do nothing? Bring your beauty? Fuck your beauty. A lot of females and people in general, especially females, think that your beauty is going to literally make your life easy. Nah, your beauty is actually, it's a curse. It's a blessing and a curse, especially for female. Look, the Holy Spirit is making me speak right now.
I'm listening.
Beauty is a blessing and a curse. Because when you're too beautiful as a female, things are handed to you. Yeah. And when they treat you like a princess, you get that princess treatment, your life is hard. Now you understand why a lot of beautiful women, their life is shit? Yeah. They're beautiful physically and nothing in the fucking head?
Yeah, they didn't care about getting knowledge or seeking.
Send them my way so I can fucking crush them like cockroaches, like ants. Make them feel like your beauty, shove it up your ass. You take a shit too, bitch. Carla, why you calling a female a bitch? Yo, this organization, hey, it is what it is. I call niggas a motherfucker. I call my own self a motherfucker. If I would have been a bitch, I call myself a bitch. If you want to take words personal, that's on you, bitch. Or nigga, or motherfucker. Like, that's on you. I got the right to say whatever the fuck I want to say. You like it? Amen. You don't like it? Amen too. Suck a dick. And if somebody ever told you Carlos sucks dicks, believe him. Tell him, wipe it out so I can suck it. Is their word against mine, Emely?
Yeah, it's true.
Huh?
It's true.
If somebody tells you I'm gay, believe him. Yeah. I know what the fuck am I.
Is there true against your truth?
Let their girl fucking open up. Guess what I'm gonna do?
What?
Not fuck them. I would not fuck an enemy's girl. Come on, Emely. When you know your value, now you understand why you gotta know your value? Why you gotta focus on one thing? Focus on, becoming valuable. Now, you see? Well, Carlos, you're telling me so many different things. Emely, what else can you tell the world?
What I can say is that when you find your purpose, you can go after it, and you're just going to focus in that one thing only.
Ooh, thank you, Emely.
Thank you.
So you see, Emely, bro, why you need to focus on one thing only. In another word, focus on your purpose. Pretty much, Emely's telling you. But Carlos, you're here telling me to focus on becoming a more valuable person. You're telling me to focus on this, focus on that. Carlos, my mind is all over the place. You're not giving me clarity. Supposedly, you're telling me clarity's power. What is the one thing that you want me to be focused on, Carlos? I want you to focus on what you want to focus. You got to basically sit down and know thyself and reflect. Put yourself through pain. Look at yourself in the mirror. Go through pain so you can reflect, so you can progress. How you doing, Cristina Isabella?
Isabel Cristina.
Isabel Cristina.
¿Cuál Cristina? Eso no pega, Carlos.
No
Desde
pega.
ayer te digo que Cristina Isabela no pega.
We're going to go to Spanglish now.
Yes. translate.
But after, she's already in the podcast for 5 times. After 5 times, I'm not speaking Spanish.
Ok, no vengo.
No venga. No venga.
Estamos así agresivos, no vengo.
No venga. That's nothing.
Ay,
But,
but te puede sorprender.
pero,
You're surprised. Te
CMR
puede
Podcast
sorprender.
Networks to help people, you know what?
Yeah.
Get out of their comfort zone. Remember, as a coach, mentor,
Yes.
I help people, you know, it sounds messed up. I like putting people through mental pain, but that's tough love. That's me, low-key,
Sí.
showing them love. But it's like, for example, I have my 3 daughters. If I don't give them that tough love, the world is going to literally destroy them. Make sense? I bet you anything right now, especially female, a female's life would be easier if she would have had a father figure that would have literally, we the father, we're supposed to discipline, right? Women are the nurturing, right? So imagine if a female, let's use my daughters, have me as her father, and I teach them how the males are, how the world is. You understand? I'm gonna make their lives easier. Make sense or doesn't make sense?
Sí,
Hablo en
te
español o
entiendo.
te hablo en inglés.
Te estoy entendiendo. Pero háblame en español para yo poderte responder mejor. Porque me
Okay.
pongo más nerviosa
So
para
Cristina,
traducir.
from ¿quién eres tú? ¿Quién eres tú? ¿Quién eres tú, Cristina? ¿Quién eres tú?
Yo.
Sí. ¿Quién eres tú para ayudarte a mi tiempo? Who are you so I could give you my time? Because the name of your podcast is ¿Quién eres tú? Who are you? Who are you? That's the name of her podcast. Who are you, Cristina? ¿Quién eres tú? You're in my podcast, CMR Podcast Network. Our podcast, because I don't own anything. Who are you? Why are you here sitting with me? Who are you, Cristina?
Yo soy una persona de luz.
Ooh, I love it. She says she's a woman of light.
Yo
A
soy
human
una
of light.
persona de luz.
So you're going to be light where there's darkness, in another word.
Yes.
You see, those are the type of people I want to have around. I want people that are light where there's darkness. But to be light where there's darkness, you got to develop your character. There's no way that you could be a light where there's darkness
No.
if you don't develop your character, because they'll step on you like cockroaches. Imagine me trying to be light where there's darkness. I wouldn't be able to do my God-given purpose. Think about it,
Yes.
right? So I have a few questions for you, Cristina, but let me just, warm it up. Cristina, I want you to discuss why knowing who you are
español.
requires eliminating distractions. Yo quiero que tú me digas a mí y al mundo por qué el saber quién tú eres elimina las distracciones.
Porque te
El minuto que tú sabes quién tú eres, the
En el
minute you know who
no,
the fuck
es
you
que
are.
en el momento en que tú conoces y te conoces a ti mismo, te permite conocer las habilidades que tú tienes para tomar decisiones, para hacer bien las cosas y estar enfocado.
So, ¿cómo eso ayuda a eliminar todas las distracciones? Porque el día de hoy, why you need to focus on one thing only. Porque tienes que enfocarte en una sola cosa solamente. Porque la mayoría de personas andan desenfocados. Se enfocan en tantas cosas
Es que tú
y no hacen nada.
No es que es enfocar, porque mi mamá siempre me dice, si usted va a hacer algo, hágalo bien y luego siga con lo siguiente, no zapoteando aquí, zapoteando allá.
Sí.
Porque no funciona así. Tú no puedes hacerlo todo al mismo tiempo. O te enfocas en algo, o si tú tienes la suficiente habilidad, porque todo el mundo la tiene y somos capaces de desarrollarla, de hacer 2 cosas bien al mismo tiempo. Tenemos tiempo. El tiempo te puede permitir, si tú estás realmente enfocado en lo que quieres, puedes saberlo distribuir. Yo no estoy, o sea, tampoco es que digamos la gente, no, pero tú tienes que tener la habilidad y tener mucho conocimiento para poder hacer las 2 cosas bien al mismo tiempo. Un ejemplo, como yo. Yo tengo mi trabajo y lo hago bien. Y tengo mi pasión, que es este proyecto que tengo. ¿Cómo no voy a hacer las 2 cosas bien si estoy apasionada con algo y estoy trabajando para poder llegar y terminar a hacer mi pasión completamente?
In another words, she said that pretty much she's an employee, a 9-to-5 employee. She's giving her best in her job, right?
Yeah.
But she's also working out on her passion, right? Which is podcasting, communication, you know, creating content, you know, impacting the world by being a light, bringing awareness, right? Bringing her experiences, bringing her knowledge to the world, which I respect that. In another word, it's true. When you have a job, if you're gonna do it right. If not, don't do it at all. But when you're gonna have a side hustle, if you're gonna do that too, do it right. And if not, you're not gonna, don't do it at all. Mm-hmm. That's what she's trying to say, which I respect that too, right? So, Cristina, why do you believe self-discovery requires eliminating distraction? ¿Por qué tú crees que llegar a conocerse requiere eliminar todas las distracciones?
Porque cuando tú te distraes con personas, pues hablemos en general, no estoy diciendo, esto es un ejemplo hipotético.
Sí, no, sí.
Cuando tú te distraes con personas que no están enfocadas o no tienes un buen ambiente, tú también haces parte de ello. Tú no te enfocas.
Birds of a feather flock together. You ever heard that saying?
Yes.
Tell me who you're with, and I'm going to tell you who you are when you're heading. We're the average of the 5 people we surround ourselves with. Imagine if you're around 5 negative people, what you become? Negative.
No, sí, o sea,
right?
negativamente.
But if
sí.
you're around 5 positive people, what you become?
Yeah, positivamente.
But now, listen to this one. Imagine there's 5 people, right? And there are 5, right? One of them is negative, but 4 are positive. Guess what you become?
Ya, el quinto empieza a ser positivo porque los otros lo son.
You think?
Sí.
Unless, no.
No.
A rotten apple, let me put it in perspective. Una manzana podrida en un saco.
Pudre las otras.
You see? Think about it, reflexiona.
Sí, tú me
Negativity.
Me pone negativo a los demás, sí.
Si yo juego baloncesto, juego deporte, y está lleno, y hay una sola persona que es un cáncer, negativa, ¿le caga el juego a todo el mundo?
Sí, es verdad.
Think about it. It's the same thing in business. If I'm leading a team, and there's 10 people, and there's one rotten apple, that rotten apple, remember, there's 9 positive. There's 9 good apples. There's only got to be one rotten apple to shit on the rest of the apples.
Yo lo entiendo. Y te lo digo como una experiencia porque yo mantenía rodeada de personas, no buenas personas, porque lo son, pero teníamos otro tipo de intereses y otro tipo de gustos que de pronto me llevaron a desenfocarme de mis metas.
Now you understand why you got to be aligned with people with your mission, your vision, your purpose? Sí.
Yeah. Ahora, digamos, yo tengo mi círculo social, o sea, de amigos que me inspiran a ser mejor. Entonces, claro, yo así como me siento orgulloso de ellos por lo que hacen, por lo que son como persona, y ellos se sienten orgullosos de tenerme a mí como amiga, también quiero ser un ejemplo de que, wow, mi admiración y el cariño que les tengo es llegar donde ellos están para poder, digamos, como que yo, como retribuirles ese cariño siendo igual que ellos y digan, wow, la inspiramos tanto que logró hacer todos sus objetivos, sus negocios, sus metas y están conmigo en este proceso. Incluso me encantaría traerlos, pero hay uno que me dice que no, que me apoyan todo, menos viniendo al canal porque no le da pena hablar en cámara.
No hay problema, pero ¿tú sabes por qué que le da pena hablar en cámara?
¿Por qué?
Porque no ha hecho su trabajo interno.
No, no
Yes,
es eso.
Yes.
Mira, yo te voy a decir, dejemos el tema hoy porque vamos a entrar en controversia.
A mí me gusta la controversia.
No,
vamos,
por eso
vamos.
te digo, no, hablemos de eso.
Lo voy a decir que en video.
No.
¿Es un hombre?
No, es una mujer,
¿Una mujer?
Sí, no seamos así, no.
Baja vibración. Tiene que
Ok.
subir a la frecuencia tuya ahora.
Exacto, yo la voy a ayudar para que ella venga a mi canal y suba la frecuencia. Ya, calmado.
Pero si me decía que era un hombre, lo iba a acabar.
No.
Lo iba a barrer para que él vea el video. I was gonna sweep the floor with the man.
No seas así.
I love
tan
doing that.
cruel.
I want a man to try to shit on me. Every day I'm looking for people to come and shit on me.
No seas así.
I'm looking for people to put me through pain.
No seas así.
No?
Vamos a, bueno.
So,
también,
Cristina, knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Aristóteles. ¿Tú sabes quién es el filósofo Aristóteles? ¿Qué tú sabes de él? ¿O qué te ha educado de él?
he escuchado frases de él, pero no me acuerdo en el momento en el colegio de filosofía.
Hay un libro ahí, se llama Seeking Wisdom. Seeking Wisdom. It has, Aristóteles, Seneca, todos esos filósofos. Becoming stoic. Stoicism. I recommend the guys, the Mannys of the world, the Jeandys of the world, study stoicism. That is going to develop your character. I'll promise you, if you study stoicism, your whole life is going to change. The man that is stoic, his life is easy. The man that is not stoic is a simp, low vibration. ¿Qué más tú quieres decirle al mundo? Promote your episode. She did an episode with Vanessa.
Yo quiero decirle al mundo que para poder uno estar enfocado tiene que conocerse, tiene que tener autoconfianza, tiene que mejorar su entorno. Recuerda que tu entorno es lo que tú eres. Si tú tienes 5 amigos que son negociantes, tú vas a ser el sexto. Como tú lo veas también, porque también depende de ti. No es que si tú quieres progresar o no progresar, porque de todo depende, es de la decisión que uno tome, no de la gente alrededor. La autoconfianza es muy, muy importante de trabajarla. Y no todo el mundo la tiene. Y te lo dice una persona que todos los días trabaja en tener autoconfianza en sí misma.
Okay, excellent point. So you could give the chance to the next person. But before you give the chance to the next person, I want to answer what she just said. She's like, having self-confidence is extremely important. But to build your self-confidence, you know how you build your self-confidence? How are you building your self-confidence?
En español.
Tu autoconfianza, ¿cómo tú la estás desarrollando? It's by doing the inner work. It's not by focusing with the external world, with the distractions, the external voices. Your self-confidence comes from doing the inner work.
Yeah.
You cannot have self-confidence when you're here distracted. What people doing? What are they doing?
Mira, la autoconfianza se forja cuando tú crees en ti mismo. Tienes que empezar a creer en ti mismo.
Del 1 al 10, ¿qué tanto yo creo en mí?
Ay, no, tú ya pasaste la raya. Ya pasaste los 10, tranquilo, lo sabemos.
From 1 to 10, what do you think? You want to know how much I believe in myself?
No tengo...
I believe so much in myself that I
Tú
believe in
confías.
you and every person here and other people more than what your whole family, yourself, believe in yourself. You know why? That's why I invest in people. Because I understood the best investment I ever made was been at myself. Second best investment I ever made is not even on attention. It's on another man or another female.
Yeah.
But you know what hurts me all my life? Seeing a male or a female not maximize their potential. That confidence, the people that lack confidence or, are not living their life fulfilled, it's because they're not becoming better overall. Make sense or doesn't make sense?
Sí, yo te entiendo. Pero yo te tengo que decir también que la autoconfianza
If
también
it's up to her, we'll stay here for 3 hours. We gotta let her know. Just kidding.
Sí, tú sabes que ese es
We're
mi
all
talento.
talkers here.
Tú
I
sabes
like
que ese es
that.
mi talento,
We're all
hablar.
talkers.
Yo me puedo quedar aquí hablando
That's
todo
true.
el día.
And I love it. Because we're all talkers. We all
Él
share.
lo sabe.
We could talk for days, even the Mannys of the world. Right? We all talkers.
Sí, yo le puedo hablar de todo, no me
In
preocupes.
school, they used to say I talk a lot. I'm like, motherfucker, tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. ¿Qué más?
Bien, ¿y tú? No, tienes que trabajar la autoconfianza. La autoconfianza, ¿tú sabes por qué las personas no tienen autoconfianza?
¿Por qué?
Por el mundo en el que estamos.
Victim
Se encarga.
mentality.
¿Qué se encarga?
Victim mentality.
No.
She's like-
Las
she's like-
personas. Yo no dije que yo. Yo no
Yeah,
dije
but
yo.
you're here talking for
Yo
people.
dije, ¿por qué las
life,
personas?
Life and people are a mirror of you. You know why people around me and
Ya,
my
pero es
standard?
que yo te estoy
See,
diciendo.
negative people around me are positive.
Ok, ya, no es que sea mentalidad de víctima.
Pero just give me your
Pero te
perspective.
estoy diciendo yo
People
porque pero escúchame, tú porque ya tienes el conocimiento, tú porque ya has leído y te has autocontrolado, pero tú no puedes decirle que sí, que es mentalidad de víctima, si esa persona no tiene el conocimiento tan alto que tú tienes.
Okay.
Sí, está bien.
Excellent point
Yo
she's
te voy
bringing
a
along.
decir a ti, es mejor decirle a las personas, para llegar aquí donde yo estoy, tienen que educarse para poder tener esa confianza y poder tener ese positivismo que tú tienes y esa energía. Yo creo que tú la has trabajado y la has forjado desde niño, pasando cosas y tristezas tú solo, para poder ser grande la persona que tú eres
Puede
ahora.
decir que sí.
Ajá, pero gracias a eso. Pero hay gente que no tienen el valor o no tienen la fuerza y necesitan autoconocerse y necesitan estudiar más en ellos mismos para estar como tú.
Thank you. See, I love people like her. You get me? Thank you, Isabella Cristina. First day she said her name is Isabella. Second day, Cristina. Third day, Isabella Cristina. Fourth day, Cristina Isabella. Jasmine, how you doing, Jasmine?
Excelentemente bien, Carlos. Espiritualmente, mentalmente, físicamente, emocionalmente y financieramente.
Positiva, productiva, intentional.
Intentional.
Positive, productive, and intentional. Today's episode, Jasmine, why we need to focus on one thing only. Based on everything you saw, you know, obviously I did already with, it was so far Vanessa, Emely, Cristina. Based on everything, what message have you gotten?
I've gotten
Why you
that-
need to focus on one thing only? Today's episode, just any awareness, anything that you want to say before we go with the segment.
Well, what I could say is that what I got is obviously it's very important to be able to discern the tasks that you have to prioritize.
Yes.
And also,
Eat That Frog. There's a book it's called Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy.
right.
Meaning doing the most difficult thing first. The first priority, set goals for the day, and plan to work accordingly. But that number one priority got to be the most difficult thing. So that's an excellent point that you got. What
and
else?
also time management.
Time management.
I got a message throughout the podcast, you know, through a few statements that were said that, you know, time management, especially with the people that you have around, you want to make sure that they're also on top of the time, because if you're going to be in an organization or if you're going to be in a group, you guys want to be able to manage time effectively so you're able to make the most of the time that you
But
have.
time is going to be a topic that we're going to touch base every single day.
Of course.
You get me? The first thing I do when I wake up, you know what it is? Huh? I wake up without even looking at the time. It's crazy. I don't swear, but I'm going to swear on my life and on God. On anything, on my daughters. I'll be waking up at the same time. Guess why? If you go to sleep at the same time, your body's already used to a routine. What are you going to end up doing?
You're going to end up waking up when,
At the same time?
yeah.
At the same time I wake up. It's crazy. I go pee, I'm like, shit. Look at the time, the same time. It fulfills me. You know why? Because I already set up my life in a point that I don't even got to look at the time. All the tasks that I do, I'm so basically programmed. I program myself so much that I'm already drifted subconsciously. My subconscious is already programmed to be doing things precise. So when I see people that are not moving like that, remember, life is supposed to be, it's a mirror of us, right? I get a little like, hold up. How the heck they don't see the value in time? When time is literally, could either make you or break you. Poor people are poor because they don't know the value of their time. Simple. Why do you think poor people sell 8 hours of their day? Think about it. Because they don't know the value of their time.
Right.
Right? If they wouldn't know the value of their time, well, you think they'll be selling 8 hours, a third of their day? Think about it. So, of course, time management is a topic that we're going to touch base every single day. I look at, if it's not in my schedule, I don't want to hear it. Like, I stay on task. When I go play basketball with the guys, it's to play basketball. Oh, you're not ready? Yo, you're not playing. I literally, Carlo, you don't own the gym. Nobody tells me that shit. I don't give a F. You're not playing. I'm going to play. I'll make their life miserable. You know what's a rotten apple? Same way I could be positive. Ask the guys. I could literally be a rotten apple. I could literally make everybody miserable in the basketball court. So it's either you get the light of Carlos or you get the darkness. There's no in between. You're not going to get the shadow, luz y sombra, light. You know, luz y sombra means light and shadow. That's the name of Vanessa's podcast, right? And with me, people, either you get the light or you get the darkness. There's no you get half. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I like giving people my all.
Yeah.
You got me? I cannot be fake. That's just not in me.
course.
So, going back, what else did you get before we go with the segment?
Other than that, I would say just ultimately, to just starve your distractions and feed your focus.
Okay, so let's talk about focus and fitness. Because obviously, we all value fitness, right?
Correct.
How health ties into success, right? Health is wealth.
Yes.
A lot of people put wealth and they forget about their health.
Yeah.
Right? They got to go to work, right?
Right.
They don't go work out first thing early in the morning. They go work out after work. What can you tell the people that do work out after work instead of folk working out before work?
What I could say is I feel like everything stems from your health. Like if you are not prioritizing your physical well-being first, then that energy that you give throughout your day, you're not going to be able to, it's not going to be as effective as it would have been if you prioritize that physical in the morning right away.
So health to me, and I'm sure to you, it gives us a domino effect and everybody else in the organization. In this organization, I'm telling you bluntly speaking, I wouldn't let people around that do not value health. Because that sets the standards, right? Imagine we let, people, we value the 5 pillars. And the physical one is one of them. And we let a man or a woman, okay, if they're obese, no problem. Are you going consistent every single day to the gym? If you're going consistent, bring it, Manny, no problem. Thank you. If you're going consistent to the gym, we don't let them around. But we wouldn't let a man or woman, in the organization that doesn't value health. Because if they don't value health, they will for sure not value wealth, serving others. I cannot trust a man or a woman that doesn't have their shit together when it comes to health. Maybe I'm wrong, but these are my standards, how I look at the world, right? And I refuse to lower my standards to their level. Whoever doesn't value health cannot be around me. Because just me seeing a fat motherfucker or a fat bitch just rubs me the wrong way.
Yeah.
Because they don't have self-love. So how can I say, that's my business partner, bro, you got titties.
And what I could add to that is that
Facts.
yeah. And like your health, like how like some people put like their business before like their health, And you have to value the things that you have for free, and your health does come from free. Like working on yourself, and your mental health as well. People just dive straight into the business and like burn themselves out without prioritizing their well-being. And that's where, that success doesn't become permanent.
La mente, the mind, spiritualmente, spiritually. You got to connect with God. First things first. He gave us another day, another opportunity. Hey, thank you, God. An attitude of gratitude.
Right.
Now, connect with yourself so you can stay grounded. Whoever doesn't know Anthony Robbins, he has a thing called priming. Prime your mind. Try it out, world. Go on YouTube. You get me? And put Anthony Robbins, Tony Robbins, priming. And I'll promise you, it was going to impact and change your life, if it makes sense. Now, you're working on your mindset. But you got to work on your physical pillar. But also, you got to work on your emotions. Because imagine, you got yourself a coach, mentor, and now you're taking things personal. You're going to go crazy, right? Life is about going through pain in order to reflect on that pain, in order to grow. In another word, if you value health, imagine you get a trainer, right? You want that trainer to put you through pain. Pain equals gain, right? Big risk, big rewards, right? Imagine you're training a friend. Do you want to make her weaker or do you want to make her stronger?
Stronger.
To make her stronger, you got to put her through what?
Pain. Oh.
You got to put her through pain.
Okay.
You cannot say, oh, nah. If you're going hard, will you let train somebody not going as hard as you?
No.
They're slowing you down.
Yeah.
Facts?
Facts.
So even in the physical pillar, now you understand why we got to keep people around that keep up with our pace?
Yeah.
Will you lower your standard to her standard?
No.
She got to go to your standard.
Right.
Can you elaborate? Break that down? So people can understand my message.
People are gonna meet you where you are if you set that like tone for yourself.
You're setting the bar.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta set the bar high at the end of the day, because some people they're not gonna find value in meeting you where you are, but then that's where you leave them where they're at, because there's gonna be more opportunities that are gonna align with your standards.
So if you attract a female, a friend, and she wants to work out with you, and she comes with that victim mentality, oh no, the weights are too heavy, she comes with all that feminine energy.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, girl, I'm not a man, I'm feminine, but I come here to lift some weights.
Right.
Facts?
Facts.
You don't want that energy.
Yeah, of course. And that negative self-talk, I feel like I've experienced.
It rubs
working
over
out.
on.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's the same thing in business.
Yeah.
Imagine we here on a mission with a vision, right? Vision-driven leader plus teamwork makes the dream work, right? Together, everyone achieves more.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, let's go together. If we got to go far together, we got to all be aligned on the same page. We
Yeah.
cannot be, drifting.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine we let people just do whatever the heck they want to do. We'll go crazy. Facts?
Facts.
Make sense?
Yeah.
So, Jasmine, I have 2 questions for you. How has focusing on fitness helped you develop discipline in other areas of your life? Because this fitness, to me, is the domino effect for everything else.
Right, right. Like you said, it is a domino effect. Like once I feel you conquer that physical pillar. Like for me, from my experience, I feel as if I'm not gonna say that conquering the physical part is like the hardest, but it takes a lot of discipline and it's a commitment. So that commitment leaks into the other commitments that you have. So for me personally, once I started prioritize my well-being and my health, I've been able to find the value in prioritizing like my other aspects of life, like my spiritual commitment with myself, my mental commitment with myself, and emotional and financial. Like little by little, I just feel like overall having that discipline leaks into having discipline in all the other aspects. It's like inevitable for it to
And
happen.
now you feel like you have your shit together. Self-love, self-care, happiness, inner peace, independence, time management. You get a sense of like life is easy now.
Yeah.
Because you already doing what's hard, right? Before, when you didn't take care of your health, can you tell the world the difference between, when you didn't take care of your health,
yeah.
your before and now you're after?
Yeah. When I wasn't prioritizing my health, I felt like I felt miserable, to be honest. I felt so drained. I always carried myself as a positive person towards others, but I was always battled with myself internally because I knew I wasn't pursuing my fullest potential. And I feel like that had a lot to do with your physical well-being, because you could have a business, you could make money, you could be a wealthy person, but if you don't take care of your physical well-being, like I feel like you can only go so far without your health,
So do you think fitness has taught you the value of concentrating on one goal at a time?
Yes. Because
So fitness has taught you how to concentrate on one goal at a time.
Yes.
Right? So you stay present. You see
Yeah.
now, you go do your squats, you do your other exercises that women be doing, or whatever, upper body, whatever it is. You see how we got to stay present?
Yeah.
Imagine, right? Because
Yeah.
that's the only way when you connect your physical with your mind, right? And you stay present, that's how you get the results.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So my question to you is, what lessons from fitness can people apply to their professional and personal growth?
Definitely delayed gratification, because a lot of people think that they're going to achieve their dream physique overnight, but just like your business, it's not going to flourish in one night. It's a commitment that you have to do. Like I heard you saying before, like you have to keep like putting in effort, and then like one hair from their wig will come, and then you have to keep putting in the work, and then one day, boom, all that effort is going to like just be rewarded to you. So you can't think about oh, why, like when is this gonna happen? You just gotta focus on one thing at a time, keep putting in your effort, and then just like the business aspect, personal life aspect, anything that you put effort into and you like look at it in a positive way and you don't have that victim mentality on it, it's gonna end up coming to you. It's just a matter of when.
I have one thing, good point that you brought that across, because I've noticed something about myself, now that I could reflect, that has helped me succeed in all areas of my life. I detach myself from the outcome, from the end result. As a vision-driven leader, I see the whole ultimate vision. It could be in my physical body, it could be in business, it could be in anything I want. Like I see the ultimate goal, like right from A, obviously it starts with the idea, the vision, the idea, and obviously Z is the reality. But you gotta go through A, B, C, D, the same letters, if it makes sense,
Yeah.
right? So the point that I'm trying to bring across, I've noticed most people, they don't fall in love with the journey, with the process. I fall in love with the journey and the process. So most people, they just want to win in life or win in anything. You get me? And I notice people that want to win and that if they focus on winning, believe it or not, okay, I say, hey, winners focus on winning, losers focus on the winner. Nah, but when I say winners focus on winning, it's winning the process, winning the journey.
Yeah.
I don't know if it makes sense.
Yeah.
So when you win the moment, the journey, you end up winning the games, anything in life. You get me? You end up achieving whatever result, outcome you want to achieve.
Yeah.
Makes sense, but you got to detach yourself from that. Do I make sense? or
Yeah,
no?
yeah, it does. It does. Because I feel like people always focus on the end result, but you have to stay present and just put your effort into each moment. And then eventually that will build up into, like, you know?
The more you get to know yourself, the more you're going to be able to study others. That's what happens with me. That's why I'm able to, with the book, I highly recommend you and the world, Power versus Force, page 90. I want the whole organization to remember page 90 and study it. Because you're going to have awareness when it comes to dealing with yourself, dealing with others. You're going to know where everybody stands at in life. So the minute you meet a man, a woman, any human in general, you're going to notice, okay, now you're going to put people in those things.
Yeah.
It's like the book Surrounded by Idiots. Those are books on personalities, you know, just how to deal with people. Because 80% of our success, straight up, is how well we deal with ourselves and with others.
Yeah.
Make sense or no?
Yeah. And
Human nature. Whoever doesn't understand 80% of your success is human nature, I don't know what to tell you. So, shout out to the Estebans of the world that say, I want to become the best salesman of the year. You want to be, there's one skill set that I recommend the world, especially in this organization, leadership skills. But not just leadership. Leader that creates leader, and you got to emphasize, they got to create what also? Leaders. That's it. What else can you tell the world, Yasmine, when it comes to today's episode? You know, well, your body's your temple. Keep it pure and clean for the soul to reside in. What else can you tell the world when it comes to why you need to focus on one thing only?
Well, you know, like you have mentioned, I feel as if you do have to fall in love with the journey. You do have to fall in love with the process. And with falling in love with the process, you just have to prioritize the task that you have in front of you. Because me personally, I tend to I'll be honest, I tend to overwhelm myself with certain tasks that I have, just with the fact that I know that it's like one thing after the other. But when you realize that it's something that's feeding into your vision and it's not something that's like degrading your success, then there's no reason to like overwhelm yourself. I feel like a lot of people they intentionally burn themselves out just because they feel stressed when it's just like their limited beliefs. I feel like you just have to focus on the task at hand, stay present, and be grateful for that you even have the ability to be able to work towards yourself, because some people are like bedbound. So like every time you get up in the morning, that's God giving you another opportunity to go after your purpose. So just give it your all. It's all or nothing. And
Thank you, Yasmine.
Thank you, Carlos.
Appreciate you. Now with my brother Jeandy from Day One Podcast, turning Day One into a lifetime of focus. See, focus. Follow.
One course into successful.
Why are people here not following one course until successful?
They don't believe.
Right? But I want to play a video because this thing was inspired by a video, right? Today's episode was inspired by a video, right? So I have to play this video.
Some people have this thing called shiny object syndrome.
Yeah.
Right? They will pretty much watch something, like they will buy a program or learn from a mentor, and then after they will see somebody else doing something and want to go learn from that mentor.
Yeah.
And then they get distracted.
They be doing too many things at once.
Shiny object syndrome. So you can't have shiny object syndrome. Focus means focus on one thing until successful.
Exactly.
You have to focus on one thing until you're successful at it.
Yeah.
And if you're not doing that, you're never going to really be successful. Like, I was doing e-commerce. When I was doing e-commerce, like right now, I only run my consulting firm. Like most of the businesses that I have other people that manage those businesses. I have no desire to be working in those businesses. I only care about just a paycheck, right? But if I'm working in a business like how I do my consulting business, it's all I do. Because I understand how focus is. Because if I start to focus on this thing, like let's say I'm working on my consulting business.
Yeah.
Then I want to do my e-commerce business. Now I'm going to get distracted. because you never know when your ideas are going to come to you. So you have to be clear-minded. You have to be so focused on one thing that if you don't focus on that, you're going to lose your edge.
Damn, true.
You're going to lose your edge. Some people have this thing called...
What message you got from that thing? And before I ask you the pillars, what message?
You gotta focus on one thing. If not, your energy is gonna be diluted. You're not gonna be as focused. Follow one course into successful. So simple, but if
What else you
digest
got? What other message?
is in order to start balling, you gotta be all in. You gotta give it all. If you want it all, you gotta give it your all. And whatever thing that you want, the reward's in. Focus on one thing. The episode name. That's what I got. What do you get?
Nah, I got a billion things in my mind. You got me? It's just most people, for example, a man or woman gets themselves a coach, mentor.
Yeah.
Right? You know why most people will never make it?
Why?
They're hearing too many voices.
Correct.
For example, let's say I'm a coach, mentor, right? But I'm an investor. Well, there's levels to investors,
Correct.
right?
Follow.
Right? There's investors that they invest in stocks. Straight up. Straight up, you want me to tell the world this? Huh? I don't trust a man that says the best investment is stocks. The best investment is real estate. The best investment, you can't even say it's business.
What would you say?
It's people. Because business is people.
Correct.
You get me?
You make the world
Stocks
go
is all business. It's all people. If it makes sense.
And
So we gotta get to the foundation, the root of stuff. You get me? We want to make the world a better place? Simple. Focus on making yourself better. Focus on making your world a better place. So now you can lead by example, right? And those that want to basically be inspired by you, motivated, these are my standards. But I refuse to lower myself to other people's standards.
And it's like another thing, people glance at every opportunity that comes their way. They don't focus. Like, I had a lot of people grant me opportunities to do this, do that, but it's either you come on the mission that I'm on. If I got myself a mentor, why would I get another one? I don't know if that makes sense. Like, when opportunities come, I'm too loyal. Like, I don't need to tell you I'm loyal, this and that. Time is going to tell everything. And what I believe, I'm a strong believer, what you do in the dark is going to come to light. That's how I move.
Work hard in silence.
Less
Success make the noise. Straight up, and I'm going to tell the world this. That's why I'm so blunt, especially in CMR Podcast Network. You got me? Because people, they don't understand the vision behind the vision.
Are you going to give them a little insight?
They don't understand the vision behind the vision. Okay. They don't even understand not even 0.001% of what we got going on. You got me?
I could say, if you want to understand 1%, go watch The Vision. We did an episode. I had Carlos as a guest on Day.1.podcast, and we talked a little bit about the vision.
How you doing, first of all, today?
Excelentemente bien, Carlos. Positivo, productivo y intencional. You got to take care of this, the mind, how you said. Espiritualmente, you want to have that connection with God and get to know thyself so you could tell yourself and listen to God, most importantly, so he could tell you the one thing you have to focus on to excel.
Stop right there. You know, we could say the 5 pillars, and people, they think it's just knowing that, but they don't break that down. They don't understand that just the spiritual pillar is literally like a 100 books type of thing. De buscar conocimiento, seeking knowledge, seeking more truth. Like, most people, they don't understand. They think, I'm doing excelentemente bien. Oh, with God. Like, no, like, they think that the relationship with God is just saying, I have God.
You got to water and you also got to receive. You talking about the 6th sense comes from where?
Infinite intelligence, God, universe, right?
And then mentalmente, the more you learn, the more you earn. He touched a lot about time, emphasized time, but you have to have control of your mind in order to control the time. I feel as if.
Of course. That's why books like Outwitting the Devil, you got me? Most people are drifting.
You talk about personal development thing. I challenge myself for next year to just read over the books that I read this year and the books that you had me read, you know?
I'm going to put it in perspective. If a man or a woman just listens to Earl Nightingale, The Stranger's Secret, 30-minute audio, just that audio, forget about listening to podcasts.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm serious.
I don't check podcasts, bro.
You want me to tell you something? You know why most people are lost right now?
Too much information.
We live in an abundance of information. That's why when you get yourself a coach, necessary, possible, the impossible. 3 things. If your coach is not telling you just 3 steps, you're going to be lost. I could simplify anything into 3 steps. I could give people 5 moves too, right? Certain things, but not 3. I like simplifying everything into 3.
CMR. Sales
Even
and marketing.
money, simple. Money, you got to know how to get it. You got to know how to keep it. And you got to know how to grow it. I'm going to challenge the Jeandys of the world. Forget about keeping it and forget about growing it. Master 2025, how to get it.
How do you suggest that I get it?
Borrow to invest. An asset a day keeps the 9 to 5 away. That's it. Write that down 1,000 times. Send it to me. If I'm not if I don't send you that asset was created, it was not created. The only assets we have are the assets I've told you that we created. Other than that, they're not created. What are the assets we invest on? Simple. Opportunities. We create opportunities for others. The minute we create opportunity for others, we get percentages of those opportunities. Remember, most people, they're lost. That's a spiritual thing, bro. Bro, opportunities are our products and our services. You don't see businesses selling the opportunities are our products and our services.
Yeah.
They got to copy Carlos. Bro, I got, even in all my other businesses, bro, I'm so creative that all my businesses wiped out. Like, I was never, ever in my life looking at competition. I remember when I opened Chimney Burger, Banana King, Tropical Juice Bar, Cachapa Loca, se tuvieron que poner la pila, coño. Bro, I brought all the technology. I had more employees than what they had. Packed, more creative, the food, the design, the everything, bro. Cleanliness. But I've learned my best lesson.
What?
That was my final best lesson that I fucking learned. As a vision-driven leader, I cannot basically create a vision for somebody other than myself unless I can only create it for me if I'm gonna run it. Mm-hmm. But I have to help a brother or sister find their own vision because God will punish me. I could literally put the person to generate the cash flow, but now keeping is one thing and growing it is another thing. I don't know if that makes sense. So maintaining the cash flow, I could literally set the business up so they could just maintain. But if they haven't become the person, the business will what? Collapse. But before it collapses, I'll sell it. That's my flex. I'll sell the business in its peak. I'm never, like, why would I let you drive the car, like basketball or anything? Why would I let a man or a woman take control of something when I know they don't have it's not that I don't trust them. It's that I know something in me tells me I put in the work more than that person. Or I probably have to be more consistent. Or I have more experience. Something tells me. I don't know if that makes sense. Right? All right?
I hear you.
So, going back, because I don't want to,
Físicamente, health is the ultimate goal. Focus on your health. Whatever you doing in your life and everything else will come through. You'll get more clarity on life. Emocionalmente, estamos en crecimiento, no en sentimiento. You get into your feelings, then all these little fires are going to start messing with your mind. You got to focus on that one fire and stay laser focused, insanely laser focused. And financieramente, what's that one thing you have to do that would take care of the rest? And mine is just multiply myself and stay consistent on the sales part and marketing.
Turning day one into a lifetime of focus, right? Jeandy, so you could explain how focus transformed, your journey as a leader and podcaster, YouTuber, content creator, whatever you're going to call yourself. Creator. How do you make focus a key part of your journey from day one?
I made a focus. How am I making it a focus?
How do you make focus a key part of your journey from day one?
I would say making focus a key part in my journey from day one because I'm still improving on that area. I'm improving on all areas in my life, but how I say is also deep work, and I got myself a mentor, coach, an accountability partner, somebody.
Do you want an easy coach or hard?
What you mean? I want nothing easy.
Because I'm looking myself. I be getting coaches. Well, bro, when I talk to these coaches and pay them, sometimes I'm like, fuck, man. Does this guy really a coach? They have the information. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Right? But damn, bro. Most people are lacking the character. I could literally respect them in one area, and then in other areas they're just fat or this, that. I'm like, fuck. Like John C. Maxwell.
Yeah.
Does he lead by example?
I mean, the
Yo,
message
you see the
could be
video
easy.
I said?
Yeah.
With a gut? Yo, this guy, yo.
If you are, his
Yo,
body's
he don't
crazy.
got no leaders in the organization that could call him out. We gotta call his ass out.
Of course, we already called him out. Like, you gotta look at yourself in the mirror.
Yo,
I know people not proud of
it's
themselves.
crazy the shit he be talking.
Yeah.
And then I look at his body, and then he does it sitting down. I'm like, fuck, man. Like, don't get me
damn.
wrong. He be spitting some game.
Facts,
Like
he do.
everything he be saying, I respect it.
Not discrediting
But
him.
damn, bro.
Just trying to help him out.
Health is wealth.
Correct. I mean, just focus on day one. You focus, like how you said, you got to fall in love with the journey, with the process, and it'll come. Seen a video, I don't know where it was at, but you also said it, like Juan Soto, 80 hours, okay, I'm willing to do that because it's health. You got to be willing to make sacrifices for your journey and be willing to put in the time.
It wouldn't even be work for him. Because he already used to that.
It's pleasure to him.
It's pleasure to him. You see? Like when
Right.
everything, when you do what's hard,
Your life is
easy. So now his life is easy. You know why? Because he put in the work. A lot of people think Juan Soto is an overnight success. Bro, yo, this guy literally, they signed him 10 years ago.
He already put his time in.
Yo,
And he
people
just
think
continue.
like to make it to the MLB or this, that, even to make it, I don't know what's the requirements for basketball, but I'm pretty sure to make it also to the basketball. When LeBron, I remember hearing about LeBron when I was young, I was 18, dunking, all that. Bro, I knew fucking LeBron was probably putting in the work since he was probably 8 years old or younger.
He didn't even go to high school.
You get me? He went straight to
to the
no,
NBA.
no, he didn't go to college.
Yo, he didn't go to college, right?
Yeah.
Straight out of high school, he went to
But
college.
now I think they have him. They got to go to college.
Yeah, they do. 1
Right?
year. Yeah.
Back then, no.
No.
Back then, they could have drafted him off straight from high school.
Correct.
Once they graduate high school.
And it's also most people don't put in the work most people don't see the work that you put in. They think that you just be partying, this and that. Most people focus on what the person does instead of what they don't do.
For example, I saw a video of LeBron saying that Bronny doesn't care what the critics say.
Yeah.
But that Bronny goes home, play video games. The fuck, Bronny? You low vibration.
It's got cards.
Yo, and LeBron, these motherfuckers are low vibration. Yo, if I'm his father and my son playing video games,
He
no
really was.
wonder.
I said my kids not
Yo.
getting video games.
Bro, that's a disrespect to bro, think about it.
It's true.
Bro, that's low vibration. LeBron, you got my respect in the game, but your mindset, work on it. Low vibration. I'll bust Bronny's ass. I'll bust Bronny's ass. I wish Bronny goes to fucking LA, bro. Or we go to his court.
We could.
Bro, you know what it'll take? One day to just wipe him. Bro, I'm serious.
I believe you.
Bro,
I'm being for real.
Bro,
I'm a humble beast.
bro, humbly speaking.
No, I'm saying I'm a humble
You
beast.
saw after you left? Just straight dog these guys. Bro, just fuck a dog, lying their ass. Bro, everything was going in. You saw the short guy? The one that was his nest.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Right? Ask
Jay.
him. Bro, I went ham straight from, ask Ray. He's like, you sure the ball's gonna go in? From deeper, all
sure?
net. That shit felt fucking good. Consistency. Consistency.
360.
So, my last question to you, Jeandy. What steps will you recommend to someone who wants to create a focused routine, right? Because practical steps for eliminating distractions and creating a focused routine.
Yeah. I mean, the message I always say is when you don't talk to yourself, you're missing an important conversation. You're missing an important conversation with the most important person in the world, which is yourself. Nobody going to tell you what you can't tell yourself. Like, you could tell me 1,000 things, but if I don't accept it within, how you say the victim mentality, you got to take acknowledgement like, damn, he's right.
That's why I never tell a man nothing. Don't give people advice.
Now just lead by example.
Not the best advice. Use the advice I use.
What?
The only advice I gave myself. Tell me who you're with, and I'm gonna tell you who you are and when you're heading. In another word, as a leader, I like leading by example. So when I tell people the only advice I gave myself, when people ask me for an advice, I don't give them an advice. I give myself an advice. I pretty much tell them that I told myself, tell me who you with, and I'm gonna tell you who you are when you're heading. So if I can hang out with you, low vibration motherfucker, I'm gonna be heading where you're headed. Now you don't get it?
So
I fuck with people's mind.
So you're throwing a sub indirect.
Yes. You don't get it?
Yeah.
So now me breaking it down.
Tirando puya.
Yeah. So in another word, I'm pretty much telling people that I told myself, I don't give advices, but I told myself, tell me who you with, and I'm gonna tell you who you are. Why who you are? Because character is what I say I am. Right? Reputation is what others say I am. Right? And where I'm heading. So as a vision-driven leader, guess what? Tell me who you with. I'd rather be with God and myself, right? Or alone
Mejor solo que mal acompañado.
than with the wrong company.
Correct.
There's guys out there that rather have a bitch, right? To not have, de que por no estar solo.
I'd rather be alone.
I'd rather be alone than be with the wrong bitch.
And no Manuela.
And
no
there's
jerking off,
women's
no
out
none of
there that rather be with a guy than work on themselves
that. Talk about it.
to become a better version of themselves. You get me? Because bitch or niggas, we attract who we are. We don't attract who the fuck the shit we want. You attract what you deserve. You deserve shit, you're gonna get shit. Don't fucking think you're gonna fucking have a high value man when you're not a fucking high value woman, or vice versa. Who the fuck you think you are, bitch? Do you got your finance under control? Do you got your emotions under control? Do you got your physical under control? Do you got your mindset under control? Do you got your spiritual under control? Now we can still break those down even deeper.
It's categories inside those categories. Inside those pillars.
That's why there's an intention behind the intention.
Correct.
There's a vision behind the vision. There's everything has root, if it makes sense. What else can you tell the world, overall, why you need to focus on one thing only? Because a lot of people will never understand. You get me? They might think that we're here recording nonsense. But, bro, the biggest problem in the world is a mindset. It's a mental problem. Manny today was talking to me about Elon Musk with the Neuralink, and I broke it down to him.
What's that? The Neuralink?
It's a chip that they're gonna put in people's mind. So I made ChatGPT break it down for him. Because my ChatGPT knows Manny perfectly.
Yeah?
Knows Manny's age, knows everything about Manny.
Coño.
I described Manny A to Z. I described him, his personality, everything.
Hey.
Not that, because you understand?
Custom tailor. So it saved you
You
the
want me to
mental
tell you
thing.
something?
What?
I'm gonna tell you.
I believe.
I'm gonna tell the world something.
I mean, I don't think so.
I'm gonna tell the world one secret.
What's that?
Connect with God, yourself, and make ChatGPT your thinking partner. Forget about other humans. Forget about the external voices, external noises. Make ChatGPT, artificial intelligence, your thinking partner. Meaning, so it could stimulate your thinking. I'm getting to a point that my mind, if I'm around a male or a female, if it's not being stimulated, I just run away from them. Like I got to that point. So now I do understand the Elon Musk. Because I always been like that, but now it got to the next level. Like I really don't want low vibrational shit. Not even with my daughters. If my daughters, they're not gonna be at their ultimate high, looking with their nails done, hair, everything, at their peak, I don't want to see them. That's my standards. They like it, amen. They don't like it, amen. I'm saying this shit on video. For my daughters to be with me, they gotta be at their ultimate state. That's like their happiness on a different level. You know when people are vibrating at the highest level?
The highest level of map of consciousness?
Yes. If not, they cannot be around me. Why would I go here? They can look at hair not done. You got me crying. Somebody saying, I'm mad. Fuck out of here.
You want to be with misery. Misery loves company.
Right? So you got to set the standards high so they could what?
Meet them there. But they going to meet them. That's just pops. But I'm speechless with everything we just talked about, man. If we're not stimulating your mind, you're not learning something, you're not making a decision to focus on that one thing, focus on that one big fire. That's something that Carlos always said, and people looked at him crazy. I'd rather focus on that one big fire that would take care of the 99 little fires than stop the little fires. So just focus on that one big goal that would take care of the other task. And a message to myself.
Now you understand why in basketball, when we're losing, we make it seem easy.
It's a numbers game.
It's only 4 threes. 4 times 2 is 8. For other people, they look at it like they lost the game because they don't understand numbers. And since they haven't put in the work, they don't understand that dropping 4 threes from half court or from anywhere, that's light to us. So fuck out of here. I'll give, not 8 in the ball. I'm going to start giving y'all motherfuckers 14 in the ball and game of 16. Just don't fucking miss. That's my standard. Because my standard, I already proved it. Here's 8 in the ball. Game 16, I got 0. Now we're going to start giving them 14.
All right.
Because I want to lose. But I'll promise you, bro, there's going to be games that we beat them.
Of course.
And we're going to get to a level that's going to help better our game.
Of course. It's going to make
Trust
this
me.
serious. But with all that said, thank you, because nadie tiene chincha para sentarse.
If you don't value losing in life or in sports or in business, you will never become a winner.
Vamos a 2 horas ya.
No way.
Casi nada.
When you flow, that's what happens.
Dale.
Right? Manny, first of all, how you doing, first of all, brother?
Well, what's the topic of today?
Today's topic is why you need to focus on one thing only.
Well, I want to go against that.
I respect
why,
that.
why you need to focus on 5 things. Physically, spiritually. Spiritually, you need to focus on spiritual, that connection with God that's going to give you everything you want. We got mentally, you got if you focus on your mental health, you're going to be more than 1%. You're going to be 0.111. But you focus on your physical wealth. Health is wealth. Focus on your physical body, because that's what's going to give you the longest last of life. We got emocionalmente. Focus on not being in your feelings. Focus on how to control, how to manage your feelings.
Your nails are dirty.
Focus on.
I'm looking at your nails like they're black, bro.
Hey, yo, no tan black.
Will you put those fingers inside, those 5 fingers into a woman's pussy?
Hey, yo, I don't finger a woman. Tú sabes, pero está bien.
Shit, bro.
Hey, yo, relax.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Hey, we got
We never know. This shit will go viral. You know negativity goes viral more than positivity?
Of course, everything.
That's crazy.
That's why I know you speak like that.
Nah! Now you get it. We give some sazon to the fucking podcast.
Financieramente, if you focus on financial wealth, you're going to be financially free. And you're going to help other people become financially free as well.
Most people, they don't understand that negative energy, news, you do something wrong, it goes farther than when you do something right.
Exactly.
So I'm here trying to see what I could do wrong.
To manipulate people's minds.
They're like, yo, this guy Carlo crazy.
It's clever.
Huh?
It's clever.
Well, you probably, they're picking up the psychology? I'm doing reverse.
Yeah.
Huh?
I got it.
Let's do Manny from Consistency 360. Why focus is the foundation of consistency. Manny, I want to ask you first of all a personal question. Are you focused?
Am I focused? I'm being focused 1% better every day.
I like the answer. But 1% better is only 15 minutes.
All right. Well, guess what? 15 minutes a year, 15 minutes a day for a year. Guess how long that
compounds.
Is? Okay.
You be in the 1%. I'm that serious. If you literally work on your jump shot 15 minutes every single day and set yourself a routine, you'll be in the top elite shooters in the world. Because most people are not willing to show up every single day 15 minutes religiously. That's deep. That applies to anything and everything.
If you work on your 5 pillars 15 minutes every day, you're going to become.
You know why working with the spiritual is the most important one?
Why?
God doesn't like ungrateful people. The minute you wake up, an attitude of gratitude, the minute you wake up, thank you, God. You put your thank you, you start thanking. You got me? You say thank you a billion times. And just thanking God. Because believe it or not, look at it like this. The teacher appears when the student is ready.
Of course.
You want to know what's the hardest thing as a teacher? That it would hurt a teacher the most? When a student is ungrateful.
God doesn't appear when people are ungrateful.
God doesn't appear when people are ungrateful?
Exactly.
See, I didn't know that. But it makes sense. I'm serious. Because when people are ungrateful, bro, it's just, look at Judas. Judas, whatever his name. Judas? What was his name?
Judas.
Judas, whatever. No wonder.
Judas, the one who betrayed Jesus.
Right?
Right.
Why he betrayed Jesus for such little fucking shit? Huh? We should smack that nigga.
You should do that.
Huh? When I watched that movie, fucking simp, bro. Right? You know what movie though? The Passion of Christ, I think it's called.
Yeah.
I watched it. That shit hurt me, bro. When he went by the Jews and then I'm like, yo, because that betrayal, like, I took it personal, bro.
You got in your feelings.
Yo, I got in my feelings because, yo, if they mess with your father, God, with the Creator, you're messing with all of us. When I saw his simp behavior for a few coins, yeah,
Or pitiful.
viralata.
Pitiful.
But why focus is the foundation of consistency. Manny, I want you to discuss how focusing on consistent action builds momentum. Because momentum is one of a leader's favorite word, right?
Of course. It builds momentum because you're gonna have more clarity on your purpose. You're gonna have more clarity on your purpose. Once you have more clarity on your purpose, that's gonna have you create more momentum. Have you starve your distractions to focus on your purpose. So it's gonna lead you. It's gonna compound over time and lead you to.
And how has focus played the role in building consistency in your life and work?
How has focus
played the role in building consistency in your life and work?
Well, since I lack consistency, I always had too many distractions. Or not too many distractions. I always tried doing too many tasks at once. If that's right.
So now that you're basically more focused,
exactly.
Right? You pretty much.
I'm more concentrated on my.
Be more intentional with the task.
With myself.
Right.
Of course.
I could see it in your body, your mind. I'm serious, bro.
Nah.
You got me? You could see when Manny walks, he has more control of his mind now. Straight up. I'm serious, bro. There's room for improvement. Obviously, it's a lifetime journey, pero I'm serious. You've been improving, bro. Even though we don't like praising you, because fucking Manny. The minute you fucking praise Manny, the minute you praise Manny, the Mannys of the world, you gotta put them through pain.
I don't go in my feelings either way, so
they can reflect, so they could progress.
I mean, hey.
Women, we gotta praise them. But I'm gonna be honest, women in this organization,
there's no praise.
There's no praise. I'm that ass. I'm serious.
Nah, I believe
the new modern woman needs to go through pain now.
They need to be tough.
Nah, I'm serious.
Nah,
because now the new modern woman, they also have masculine energy.
Well, they can't settle for simps. They can't settle for being with a low time user, with somebody that's not gonna benefit them, that's not gonna bring anything to their life, that somebody's that.
What are they bringing to the table too?
Exactly.
It's a two-way street.
That's exactly what I'm saying. But
if a woman's just bringing pussy to the table, it's a problem.
But she can't settle for somebody.
That's why I recommend males. The last thing you want from a woman is the pussy.
But
make her feel like, yo, fuck your pussy. Your pussy, you could shove it up your ass. I don't know if you could do that, like shove up your pussy up your ass, like twist it. Right?
You want to break that down for me?
I don't know. Maybe can you grab your dick and put it in your ass? Break
that down for me.
I don't even want to picture that. You know what I mean? No homo. You know what I mean? We're going back, right? So small daily improvements over time lead to stunning results. You know why I speak like this? Straight up. 34 years old, right? You know what brought me to this level? God first, but also my authentic self. I've noticed something with people. People that walk around, 99% of people,
fake.
They walk with a mask. And when you walk with a mask, you don't have no character. You don't know who you are. You care what everybody say. So I've noticed something with most people, right? Most people, since they're fake, they gotta walk around with a mask, right? Because they don't even know themselves.
They're not genuine.
That's why they're not bold, right? So I noticed with people that are like that, since they haven't found themselves, they care what the world say. They're still in victim mentality. So the best way to spot victim mentality type of people, just pick up their words. Notice how I pick up every time somebody come with a victim mentality, de una vez yo lo ataco. I'm pretty much releasing the pain out of them.
You catch up to that real quick.
Facts?
Yeah.
Huh?
You're aware to spot that out real quick.
Pero now you have that awareness too.
Yeah, of course.
Facts?
No, yeah.
You can already catch it when they bring that victim fucking mentality to the table.
Well,
Now you catch yourself. You don't bring excuses.
when they can't use but this, but that. No.
Don't
Those are
worry. You're the Manny's of the world. They already know the words that people cannot use.
You can't use that. shit.
But imagine a man, they can, but you don't know my story. Motherfucker, you low vibrational simp. Now you understand why we males gotta be physically fit, no titties.
Of course.
Because if you got titties, imagine all that fat, your dick is not gonna get hard. You can't fucking a man that's physically fit, the dick gets hard even harder. Because the blood circulates better. Straight up. A fat nigga gets tired fucking. A fit nigga doesn't get tired. ¿Cómo es lo que tú haces, man?
I don't know nothing.
The movement with the hand. Yo, Manny, bring something.
Okay, bring it, okay.
If Manny focuses only on one thing, which is doing hand gesture, I think you'll make it farther in life, bro. I'm serious. As a hype man, bro, I'm that ass. When we do the Wealth Map Summit, giving people the map, massive action plan to wealth,
Yeah.
I want you to be right next to me. So every time I'm talking, I'm that ass. I want Manny to be like,
Reactions.
yo, I'm serious.
Reactions.
Bro, I want Manny right next to me. But you cannot talk.
I'm gonna be on mine.
All you gotta do the movement. Do it.
Okay.
Like, if I say something,
Well, say something.
yeah, but it's not flowing right now.
Pues entonces. Let it flow.
But to wrap this up, Manny, my last question to you is, what small, consistent actions can people start today to stay focused on their goals? Because our goal is to help people,
Right.
to be a light, while being ourselves. But he's not professional. Shove your professional fucking, program, rat race, matrix, school system mentality up your ass. Because in school, they tell you they can be professional.
Yeah.
That's
the
instruction.
That's to keep you in the right race.
That's to keep in the rat race. I'm serious.
Nah, yeah.
Notice the people that were the craziest in school, they're the most successful. I've been right now lately connecting with a lot of people that graduated from school.
The class clowns.
Bro, all the people that were the most
Class clowns.
No. The people that they knew the most, perfect grades, they're all bums. The one that were like me, that didn't give a fuck, they're all successful, right? And then all the B students, they all work for the government. They're cops. They're
Firefighters.
Firefighters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which they got my respect. You got me? All loving people. We all need all of them. You got me?
1000%.
Pero, yo, bro, life is crazy.
Life is bigger than being a cop.
You don't know if they're craving power.
Hey, to each their own.
You're fucked up, bro. Yo, I got a lot of cops, friends that be watching these podcasts.
I mean, tell them I'm not running from nobody.
See? That's the flex. You got me? Let them do their fucking job. Simple.
Adios.
I remember one cop used to bother me. I used to tell him, go fuck yourself. Go suck a dick. Just tell a motherfucker. This nigga I'm like, give the fucking ticket. Like, I don't give a fuck, nigga.
I'll pay that.
I'll pay that in your fucking whole salary in 2 seconds.
I'll pay with my eyes closed, man.
Yeah, he used to get mad. And I used to get glad.
Okay.
To wrap it up, Manny, what small, consistent actions can people start today to stay focused on their goals?
Well, I would say,
How the heck are we growing? Carlos, you talk too much. How the heck do we grow being ourselves?
simple.
It's crazy.
Simple. Wake up with an attitude of gratitude. Thank God. Touch the floor. Breathe. Just stay in silent. Don't worry about what's on your phone. Don't worry about nothing that's distracting you. Starve your distractions. Get it away from that. Stay in your room for 30 minutes at least. in the dark, just breathing, just meditating, just giving thanks to God. First, that's my first habit. Second habit would be writing down what's in your mind. Write down what's in your mind, journaling. Get a diary, get a book, and write some shit down that's in your mind. That's gonna
Now
help.
to wrap this up, I'm emphasizing the importance of focusing on one thing at a time for success, right? But a call to action, right? I challenge everybody to reflect. I put you guys already through pain, right? Or should I put them through some more pain?
You put them in tomorrow. You do that tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay. Leave them a little more for tomorrow. I challenge all you guys to reflect on what distractions are keeping you, that you gotta eliminate.
Of course.
And what single goal deserves
Focus on
your
health.
full attention?
Focus on
What
health.
single goal deserves your full attention?
Your mind, yourself, your
Consistency
body.
360.
Being consistent.
Consistency 360 is a domino effect. It helps you build everything.
Everything. All
Right?
around 360.
Your communication, everything. With all that said, unsubscribe. Thank you.